It's Thursday, the 4th of July. Good morning. I'm Dan Blakely with your Daily Kickstart from Barrie 360. Hurricane Barrie has ripped roofs off in Jamaica, jostled fishing boats in Barbados, and damaged or destroyed 95% of the homes on St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And now, as its sights set on the Caymans and Mexico, it remains a massive storm with 205 km/h winds. OPP say thousands chose recklessness over safety during a Canada Day week blitz. More than 8,000 charges laid for speeding, 447 for impaired driving, 224 drivers were tagged with stunt driving, and more than 1,200 were charged with seatbelt infractions. On the water, 130 charges were laid for life jacket and other safety equipment violations. Many young Canadians are putting off having kids. 55% asked in an Abacus data survey point to the housing crisis as the main reason why. Some also noted social supports are lower, the perceived rewards are fewer, and that parenting itself has changed to become much more intensive and consuming. WestJet says its operations have stabilized following a mechanic strike last weekend that led to hundreds of canceled flights affecting thousands of customers. Still, it advises guests with imminent travel plans to check the status of their flight prior to leaving for the airport. He's a longtime resident of Barrie, a singer, a songwriter, and soon to be a published author. Richard Bullis will launch his first novel this weekend, A Blood Moon Between Friends.
The main character is a man who grows up with his mother and his uncle. His father is killed tragically. And his uncle sort of instills a code to live by. And at a certain part in the story, the main character makes one mistake, and it just sets his life on a different path altogether.
We have more with Richard Bullis and details about his book launch this weekend on this week's What Barrie's Talking About podcast, available now from streaming services and at Barrie360.com. That's your Kickstart for July 4th. We're back again tomorrow. Until then, remember, life is easier when you mind your own business.